no John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Way to broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TD.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You look at this Saints defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed.
Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Big stop. Let's go. Rush in. Hawk 70. Whip. Watch the whip.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Throwing is Perkins.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
In motion right, Olave. To throw is Perkins.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you look at this Saints defense.
They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Try to run for it with Jacobs.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Buccaneers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have the Saints first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Now 3rd down and very long.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now Perkins.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down. 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
On 4th down, Perkins.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Perkins. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready!
To throw on 2nd down. Perkins.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
19 tight! 19 tight!
Back to throw. Perkins.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They run. It's Kamara. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready!
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints are once again back in front.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Pass incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Oh, a cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Off the play fake, Perkins.
That's complete to Hightower.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Looking to throw. Perkins.
Through the middle of the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
35 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Play fake. Mayfield.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Otton had an opportunity as a rookie and seized it, becoming the Bucs' starting tight end and catching passes from Tom Brady in his final season. He caught 42 of them, most for a rookie tight end.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Mayfield now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun. Perkins. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Mayfield on 1st down.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Regular.
Here's Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
And now they'll audible to something else.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Pushes him over. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, it's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
19 Tigers. Ready, go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it